Hi there, guys, and happy Video Monday. Sorry about the crazy hairdo here. It's very windy today. This week, based on one of your requests, I want to speak to you guys about the birth control pill and just share my opinion on it. So obviously, birth control is a tricky thing because we got to do something, right? And there are pros and cons to all the different methods of birth control out there. Now, the pill itself is known to be super reliable, and so this is obviously a benefit that a lot of people just can't, um, you know, deny, and so this is why they take it. There's also some people who claim that the birth control pill actually helps them to stabilize their moods and that it also can help with acne. Now, those things said, what I always am left with is at what cost. So what I've noticed with clients of mine, and what also I've learned from my research and my reading and what I've learned about hormone imbalance is that basically for other people and for many clients that I've seen, the pill can actually exacerbate hormone imbalances, mood imbalances rather. It can also cause depletion of the beneficial bacteria in the gut, which can lead to all kinds of things, everything from deficiencies to leaky gut to candida to parasites. The other thing about birth control pill is it is known to deplete our B vitamins specifically. To a certain degree, magnesium and zinc as well, but B vitamin depletion is very common for people who have taken the birth control pill or who take it long term. So if you are taking the birth control pill, those are things to be aware of. You want to make sure, oh no, sorry guys, you want to make sure that you're supporting your gut health, and you want to make sure that you're getting lots of B vitamins, whether it be through your diet, by eating lots of leafy greens and whole grains and nuts and seeds. Maybe also throw in a good B complex, just to make sure that you're really getting enough of those, or keeping your stores up. In terms of alternate methods to birth control pill, it's hard. I mean, for a long time I used an IUD, and I wasn't thrilled about that either, but again, we have to do something, and for me, this was a method that was, something I could do that wasn't going to give me those artificial hormones, because that is the number one thing I just don't want to get involved with, personally. I always react negatively to synthetic sources of things, especially hormones. So, for me, the non-hormonal IUD, I had a copper IUD, it was a good option. I didn't really notice that much negative side effects from it at all. Actually, I didn't really notice anything negative. However, I did notice that it took a while for my cycle to regulate once I had the thing removed. And the main reason that I had it removed is because I just started to feel really creeped out by the idea of this object being in my uterus, this like artificial T-shaped thing. Like, it just creeped me, and mentally it started to get to me too much. So basically, I practice like natural rhythm method in terms of birth control, which is complicated and time consuming and takes a lot of work, so I would recommend looking into that. It's also risky, and your chances of becoming pregnant are higher with this method. I also tend to be a bit of a prude, to be honest with you, and I don't have casual sex, so it's not really a big thing for me. If I do decide to have sex with someone, it's always when I'm in a relationship, and in that case I just explain that this is kind of how I roll, and obviously then everyone's in the know about the risks associated. Another good thing to do, natural condoms. Just do a natural condom. Like, some of them have spermicides and different toxic things in them. Just get natural ones. You can get them usually at health food stores nowadays. non-latex and like natural, anyways. So that's kind of my take on the birth control pill. The thing about it too is once you go off, it can be really hard for your hormones to regulate and start producing in the right amounts at the right times, and it can become hard, or it can be difficult to regulate your fertility and basically get things back in their natural rhythm. And so if you are interested in becoming pregnant, there's usually a period of time where that can be challenging when you first come off the pill. So if you are looking to get pregnant in the next year or so, I would recommend getting off the pill now and starting to really work on regulating your cycle naturally. Again, the rhythm method is an option. You could do seed cycling. That's another great option. And just really tune into your body and start to get in touch with yourself and how your body is reacting if you are on the pill. One last thing I just thought of, the pill can affect your thyroid as well. It can affect your thyroid hormones. And so that's something to be aware of, because thyroid issues are rampant these days, and that could be due to birth control use, perhaps. I hope this has been helpful to you guys. As always, if you found this video helpful, like it below. Send me a message anytime through my Facebook page, Teshia Mahar and the Home of Living Live, or through my website, www.teshiamahar.com. If you would like to book a consultation with me, that would be amazing. You can again send me a message about that and we can hook it up. I hope you guys all have an amazing Monday and a great week. And as always, thanks for watching and for your interest in learning from me.